Hey y'all, today we are going to graph lines like y equals 2, x equals 2, lines where there is just one variable and that variable being x or y. We need to know how to graph any line, whether it's y equals 80 or y equals 3. So our first line is y equals 2. You might be able to think or figure out what this line is going to look like. If we think about it, we usually have an x and a y table when we're graphing coordinate points. And what this says is that y is equal to 2. That means that for every single output, our value is going to be 2. It doesn't matter if our x is 0, if it's 1, if it's 3, if it's 4. Our y value is always going to be equal to 2. So, y being equal to 2, I could go ahead and graph these points. 0, 2, right here. I'm going to go over 0 spots and up 2. I'm going to put a point right there. 1, 2. 3, 2. We'll start to notice that all of these dots are along this line right here. Y equals 2 makes the horizontal line. And because we're doing y, that means we're going to go up on our y-axis 2 spots and draw a horizontal line. So the line is going to be parallel to the x-axis, but what we do is go 2 spots up on our y-axis. This is the line y equals 2. Let's try another one. Y equals -7. Well, if I think about this, I can make another table like I did up here, and all of these values this time would be -7. Or I can see, let me take a look. This line was horizontal at a +2. That means that when I have y equals -7, it's also going to be a horizontal line, but this time it's going to be down at -7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's where I'm going to draw my line. This is our equation of our line y. This is the line y equals -7. It is a horizontal line at -7. Now you may have been able to make the guess, x equals 6. What is a line of x equals 6 going to look like? Again, we could make a table. And this time I know that all my x values are going to be 6. So 6, 6, 6, 6. No matter what I put for an x value, it needs to be 6. Our y can be 0, 1, 2, or 3. This would be an example of a non-function because there is the same input with different outputs. So I know that this is going to be a line that's not a function. I can graph these points. Let's start with 6, 0. I'm going to go over 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up 0 spots. I could go over 6 and up 1, over 6 up 2, over 6 up 3. This is what my line, and sorry, this isn't a very straight line. I don't have those stylus pens, so if you do have them, please return them to me just so it's easier to make these videos. This is a graph of the line x equals 6. Again, all of my x values, which means everything that's on the x-axis is going to be 6. I could go over 6 up 1, over 6 up 2, over 6 up 3, but all my x values, the direction I move side to side is going to be 6. This line is a vertical line where x is equal to 6. Let's try another one. X equals -1. Well, if we think back to our x's, we know that these make vertical lines. So this one's going to make a vertical line, but this time it's going to be at -1. So I can go left -1 because I'm doing my x's, which go on my x-axis. Left -1, and there's my line. This is the equation, x equals -1. You have the back of your worksheet to give a try. You have to try 4 other problems on your own. Make sure that you get them in. A couple people made silly choices on Friday and have lunch detention because of it, so make sure that you complete your worksheet entirely. Good luck.